When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho on the On first down, here comes this offense. Looking for room, it's Cook. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. The shot to clears are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They're going to run it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. They're getting this guy lathered up.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Moore will throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's sprinting. He'll take it. A first down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab on the left. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. On first down from their own 22. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on, he had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Couldn't make the connection on first down, now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. Pulls it in. It's Cook. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. It's on target and complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on second down. Moore to the air. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Chanticleers will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially... in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense.
Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The offense set for a first down play. Give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Now on second down. Moore will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. The Chanticleers are rolling down the field. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say I've never seen that before, but I've seen Reese run routes. You know, when we go to all these different stadiums and call these games, we go in the field and do a spin session before the game. That looked just like Reese Davis.
Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Chanticleer. Excellent field position here for the offense. He's going to pass. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown! Offense set on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. It's complete to the right. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Can't find his man. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, they've done a lot of really nice things on the road in this game so far, and that's why they have the lead. But after that incompletion now, you can sense the momentum now switching back to the home team late in this game.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way. And first down for this offense. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Moore to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st.